How's everybody doing out there? This is the Black Effect. The fast food wars. I want to go ahead and talk about this real quick. What do I mean by that? The fast food wars. Us in the black community, some of us, in the inner city, some of us where some would be considered the ghettos or the middle income areas to lower income areas who have these fast food restaurants that's populating. That's basically all that populate those areas. You know, now, again, you get to some upper middle class areas. That's when you start to get your Whole Foods, and you may get some things that's more some alternative fast food places like um like a Eat Caesar or something. Something that has more organic food. You even something like a more restaurants where you have where you can start getting like some home cooked meals or something like that. But if you in certain areas, man, it's nothing but fried chicken, burger joints, some taco places. You're basically your junk. Basically junk food, no matter what it is. You got some Chipotle, maybe that's about the healthiest thing you may get, you know. But that's not the point. We already know how obesity and stuff runs rampant throughout the black community. Obesity is running rampant throughout America, and now you're gonna have, this and a lot of countries, man, who aren't just hoard out and bombarded by this fast food. They better off for it. Like, so I like Japan and the Asian countries, Thailand. A lot of the Asian countries who they still have their traditional diet. A lot of countries who follow their traditional diets with the street, have the home cooked street food. That stuff to me is awesome. Like, I would love to, I'm definitely would love to go and experience that in person, because to be honest, this I'm sick of fast food, bro. Like, I'm in a restaurant. It's not even just the fast food, but the chains, these restaurants, all of the customer service is suffering. Like, it's the customer service suffers all around the board. But also what they try to do is these companies, they know that they service in this large popular area, people in the neighborhoods. They know that they that's who they sell it to. That's who they sell it to the most. People who coming out who don't want to spend a lot of money, want to get value or whatever for they meal or whatever, you know. And people who see all they commercials and all they advertisements and stuff, and who buy into that stuff. The people who you see eating McDonald's every day. People you see eating Wendy's all the time, like those type of people. But what they do, Popeyes advertise and eat chicken sandwiches. But what they do is just like when with the chicken sandwich, when they get that stuff, what they don't want to get enough of it. They don't produce enough of it, for people. Like, have you noticed every time you go to the McDonald's or somewhere fast food, McDonald's, why is the ice cream machine always broke? They know people, they sell a lot of McFlurries. Why don't you just keep good maintenance on your ice cream machine? No, because they want to go ahead and drive the demand up, and have people talking about, oh, I'm first, trying to, oh, I'm gonna sell out of I gotta be the first to get them, and all this stupid stuff. you know you really, and it's like, that you can get more of these products. Like, you can expand on, if you're selling a lot of it, you have lines wrapped around the corner for these fast food places. Now, some of them are suffering, and the reason why is because of their customer service. You go to Taco Bell, go anywhere like that, man, customer service is horrible. They freeze machine always broke. They always got, don't have some. You gotta, do you have this? You gotta just basically go up to these places and ask them, what do you have? And that's sad. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so they know what they doing. That's why you see people coming to these places and flipping out and wigging out and going off unemployed. Like, look, man, you should, and then the people who own these franchises, you should do better business. Look out for your employees. Like, make sure that they stuff is working. Make sure they have what they need. You can't false advertise. You be on DoorDash, you advertising all this stuff, but then when you actually order it or you get there, you don't have it. Like, update your system. The person ain't got to call. Your person shouldn't have to call your place and be like, "Do you have this? Do you have it?" Like, come on, man. It's not how it works. Get like that whole, just shut it down if that's the case. We already know what you selling ain't the healthiest food. People need to stop eating that stuff anyway. People really need to start, just eating out more often. I mean, eating in their home. These women need to learn how to cook. Y'all got a woman, she need to be cooking, bro. You need to be cooking something too. If you don't have no woman, you should, as a man, you should know how to cook, bro, because, you wouldn't need a woman to do it. And that'll save you a lot of money, that'll save your health, for real, because these places, going up to these places, like I said, people liable to, that's why you get a lot of people acting crazy, because like I said, fast food is supposed to be just that. Fast food, people don't come there to wait. They don't come there to be like, oh, well, let me prepare this and I gotta put 5 on the grill. Look, man, your system works that way, to where people don't have to wait, where you have everything ready. That's why it's fast food. If I wanted to wait and do all that, nigga, I can cook it myself. And it's nothing wrong with that. And it's not like people don't, you shouldn't be going off. It's not always the employees' fault. It's not the employees. But the problem with the employees, your employees should be caring. When your ice cream machine and stuff is down like that, you should care. You should be calling the manager, calling who you need to call, make it, and letting them know, like, why is this always, what's going on with this, or what's up with this? You need to be caring about that, because it's gonna reflect on you. Because you're gonna be the one taking in the front line. And for the managers, bro, like, get y'all shit together. Make sure these people, these franchises and stuff, just because it's a franchise and you didn't bought, you got one in the hood, make sure it's running right. Quit treating it like it's nigga crap, or, quit acting like, a lot of these places, they just getting more and more dilapidated. Fast food place, like the building more and more dilapidated. And then you got places, McDonald's and other fast food places in other countries, man, looking like the damn Taj Mahal. It's like, bro, get your stuff together. Make it, people don't want to come here. You're not going to have it long. People not going to want to keep coming here again. I don't even eat out in these fast food places often. I mean, I advise you stop doing that yourself. Stop giving them your money all the time. But what you can't do, you need to stop false advertisement. Stop false advertising. If you don't have the stuff, don't advertise it. You need to update your system. Even online, you go on there, you check the website, you type in the address, man. If you don't have what it says, then you've messed up. You failed. You understand? You're not even providing the service anymore. You need to have everything on that menu that you advertise. That's how it works. You understand? So look, that's how, again, the moral to this story, all of us need to start learning how to stop eating out, paying, fast food so much. You will save money, learn how to cook your own stuff. You'll wean off, your body, you'll change and in your mind, like, it'll change off of eating all of this fat, off of wanting all of this unnatural food, because that stuff is unnatural, but it does something to your brain chemistry. But once you detox from that, the natural foods will start tasting a lot different to you, a lot better. You think you didn't like spinach. No, nigga, that was your brain on Big Macs. All right. So with that being said, it's your man, Nico B, Black Effect, gone.